Yes, I know my people. Then Star Viva TV. And right now we have some sad news, you understand? Cause today now we have on the sentence side, you have a firefighter, just 25 years of age. Understand? Them just come off a little operation with them out a fire and thing. And you know, them a pack up and thing back, get themselves ready for go away. And it's like him go rump on the back now for go. Put in one pump in the back of the fire truck. And this driver now overtake on the road. It's like him overtake the person and run right in at the back of the fire truck, which if a young firefighter and him they stand up there at the back and put in the pump. So you know, say him get crushed. The car crush him out wicked. I tell him my people. I tell you, we don't have to see the side for yourself really soon, me I say to you. You understand? So right now, I have a video for going about it. But I go play a clipping first and I gonna hear what really go on so I can get a full understanding of the whole situation. Then I play the clip for you. Alright, so just check.
Young firefighter dies after being mowed down while on duty. A young firefighter died tragically in St. Anne on Wednesday afternoon after being hit by a vehicle that was used to overtake a line of traffic, and ended up crashing into a fire truck on the side of the road where the fireman was packing items after a team had responded to an emergency. The crash occurred along the Ocho Rios main road in the vicinity of Reynolds Pier at about 2:40 p.m. In responding to the development, local government and rural development minister, Desmond McKenzie, expressed sadness at the tragic death of firefighter Lorenzo Douse. McKenzie also gave details of the incident. The crew had just finished a firefighting operation in the area. In fact, the firemen had just finished their shift and were replacing the equipment in the back of the truck. At that moment, firefighter Douse was alone at the back, putting a pump into the fire truck, when the car slammed into the fire truck, crushing him. He was taken to hospital, where he was pronounced dead, outlined McKenzie. File photo of a group of local firefighters responding to an emergency. Lorenzo Douse was a very young firefighter with his whole life ahead of him. He joined the Jamaica Fire Brigade at the tender age of 19, and served for 6 years, and just celebrated his 25th birthday on November 13th, added the minister. The grief at his terrible demise is being felt beyond the Ocho Rios fire station where he was stationed, and goes all the way into the St. Catherine Division, where young Lorenzo's father is a serving assistant superintendent. This is yet another instance of the tragedy, grief, pain and bitterness that is caused by personal irresponsibility, in this case by a motorist who overtook a line of traffic, rather than trying to reach a chosen destination by obeying the rules of the road, stated McKenzie. I appeal to all users of our roads to make your personal contribution to national road safety by simply obeying the rules of the road. I have no words to demonstrate how I feel about this incident. I know that the Commissioner of the Fire Brigade and a host of personnel are personally extending themselves to offer support. I can only say that I deeply grieve this destruction of a young life, and I hope that in the coming days, when the question of why will be asked again and again, that the immediate family and friends of firefighter Lorenzo Douse will eventually experience some level of healing. May he rest in peace and light eternal shine on him, concluded McKenzie.
Go, hey, driver, what are them going to go take? Huh? They can't go to go take it. Pull it over, pull it over, pull it over. Pull it over now. Yeah.
Jano, my people. Jano, it really sad. Can't believe it. Really sad. Look, I reach the youth. Young youth, have a promising future, You see me? Young youth. And this bird here just drive out of nowhere. Overtake man and fly and mash up the youth future. Everything for the youth gone now. Man sit down there, And it's like a burn, man a burn, If you don't see what I go on, John knows star, my people. Wicked out here, I'm not telling you that. Wicked out here. So we're gonna move on to our next story now we have right now with a bus driver. Bus driver and female woman. The woman say him stab her up. Him chop off her finger and stab her in her body cavity. Understand? So I just jump in and
yes, some people.
So
the headline on that one is bus driver attacks baby mother after finding man in child's bed. Jaja. A bus driver who allegedly injured his child's mother in a fight after going to her house and seeing a grown man lying in his 7-year-old daughter's bed is to go to dispute resolution. The 36-year-old bus driver from Mapen, Clarendon, who was in custody, was offered bail when he appeared in the St. Catherine Parish Court on Tuesday. He and the complainant are to return to the court on February 10, 2023 after they have gone to the dispute resolution. The court heard that one day last week the bus driver was calling his baby mother's cell phone but got no answer. He then went to her premises in Bridgeport and after entering the house he reportedly saw a man lying in his daughter's bed. The accused and the complainant got into an argument that escalated into a fight. The complainant's phone was damaged and she received injuries. The man who was in the house managed to slip away. In court, the complainant cried inconsolably to the police and the parish judge had to stand down the case so she could compose herself. The woman said that the accused man cut off her finger and stabbed her in a body cavity. The court noted that she had all 10 digits, meaning say them notice say she have the whole her 10 finger them. In offering bail, the parish judge said that the accused whose name as well as the of the complainant cannot be revealed because of child is at the center of the dispute. must report to the nearest police station 3 days per week. He is also to stay away from the complainant until the court procedure. However, this did not go down well with attorney Cecile Ashton, who is representing the accused, as she told the court that the complainant has her client's bank card with all his cash and wanted it returned.
Boy, I've never done this shit, man. Jamaica land we love. Jamaica land we love. Anyway, me I move on.
Yes, so people. So prepare for that one, because hear this. No say this now go sound right too, you know. 8 months later, dead man still on court list. A man who died in police custody while awaiting trial for a murder might not rest in peace anytime soon, as the police are yet to bring evidence of his death to the Home Circuit Court. Fitzroy Minot, formerly of Jonestown in St. Andrew, died in March of this year after he had been ailing for some time. However, since then, attorney at law for Minot's estate, Cecile Griffiths Ashton, has been trying to get the matter off the court list. The police were trying to get bail for Minot when his health started to deteriorate. However, the court reportedly took issues with the fact that the accused man had been on a gun-related charge. Minot passed away before some of the requirements for his release were fulfilled. Minot was accused of the November 2020 murder of cookshop operator Timel Allen, otherwise called Pookie, of Great George's Street. Allen was standing near his cookshop when he was pounced up by 2 men, one of whom is alleged to be Minot, who shot and killed him. Upon hearing that he was a suspect in the murder, Minot reportedly surrendered to the police that same month. Since his death, the process to remove the dead man's name from the court list has been ongoing. This has resulted in Griffiths Ashton attending court for a client who is no longer alive in an effort to have him removed from an already stacked court list. Jajama people, know what kind of system that Jamaica have for dead man still upon them court list after 8 months pass? No, sir.